Huh. We'll do update it or something. Don't make a whole lot of sense. I know I don't expect anybody to pop on here, but I'm going to give it a few minutes just in case. Well, I heard somebody on the other one. Oh, me, oh my, it's been a long day. Two of you jumped in at once. What up? I ain't gonna be on here long tonight. There's the third one. Howdy. And a fourth one. Boy, y'all just coming in order. Now three. Somebody had a bad signal. Oh, let me put on my... I can't saw you. What up, Grant? What up? Oh. Got terrible signal where I'm at. So I don't know how this is going to work out. And it's still flashing that green at me. I was just talking to myself before y'all got in here. And I might have to update this rascal or something. I thought I just did. Matter of fact, I did, and that's when it started this stuff. Little Joe had me update it last week, and then it started this nonsense. Huh. Wonder if I need to uninstall it and then reinstall it. That does happen once in a while. Grant, I just did you still here? Or did you drop your signal? If you're still here, I just did a post I'm fixing to make go public, or a video, not a post. No. Did you bring some stew? Yes, sir, I just ate some back there. Playing up a bit. Well, I'm staying up a bit. I up the house. I done been to the yard and dropped and hooked and on my way to Little Rack. Oh. Did I mess up, Sean? Oh. But Grant, I don't know, let's see if it's uploaded. Video you'll like in a little bit, I think. Well, it wants me to restart this rascal. You're working yourself? Well, dadgummit. I just uploaded some software update, so the phone's going to do its thing. But I know how late you work. So, it ain't but a less than a 15-minute video, I'm sure. And it's a Christian video for those that want to know. Keep stopping, yeah. I barely got one bar here. I wasn't even going to try to do a live stream. I was sitting here waiting on this other one to update and or upload rather. And I said, well, we'll give it a shot. Worst can happen is it won't work, right? I think over there in that Patreon, I think we can get a little chat room going. I'm not sure. That's what it's looking like. And Little Joe was doing some more research on it today. But then him and his fiance got talking, and There went the help I had, right? Oh, it is what it is. You need a 2-hour one? What's up, Diesel Dog? Oh, I am. I wound up staying up till 4 o'clock in the morning last night, Grant. So me and you could have talked a lot longer. However, I did wind up watching A Few Good Men. Well, I like that movie, but I'm old jarhead. I don't like a lot of Tom Cruise, but he makes some damn good movies. He's a good actor. No, I don't agree with some of his thoughts outside of the entertainment sector, but he makes some damn good movies. He's a good actor. So we don't hang out together, believe it or not. He's another one that's into that Scientology nonsense. It is what it is. Oh, goodness. What time of night is it there, Papa Joe? Oh, it's going on about 11. 22:56. Oh, that's Central Time. Central Time, USA. Oh. I can't handle the truth? Sure, I can handle the truth. That's just a definition of who says what's true. Oh. Somewhere in Arkansas. Alma, Arkansas. It's out in the country, little hilltop truck stop, little mom and pops. Brand new loves across the interstate. Ah, you're in Australia, 2 p.m. Monday. Let's see. You're about 14 hours ahead, 13 hours ahead of us. No, 12, 14, 15 hours ahead of us. What up, Robbie? A northern cousin Yankee is here. Hey, dude. I've got a few of you Yankees that did not get your feelings hurt with me calling you all Yankees and stuff. Some of them down. I don't get it. But, you know. Really? I imagine it wasn't nothing you could tell on here, right? Hell, I don't know what motor's in this thing. It's a diesel. Right now I'm brain dead. What up, Pop? Well, I tell you what, there's more of y'all coming in than I expected. I figured this late of a night nobody'd be up but me. Stanley, what's going on? You're getting off of your 10 and heading to Jersey. Oh boy. Well, they already know what to do with Jersey over there. You're a little confused. I thought you were OTR, but one of your videos, you said you didn't want to go back. No, I'm not OTR anymore. I'm regional. I've been regional almost a year and a half now. It's definitely been over a year, but I was running. I've been OTR damn near all of my career, and I was with this company, and I told them about a year and a half ago, I said, I've had enough OTR, I'm going to go find a regional job. So they created a regional job for me. But with the way the stuff's running here with our freight, most of our drivers are going regional. Most of our drivers get home every weekend now. Ex-Marine? No, I am a Marine. Once a Marine, always a Marine. You're thinking of going with Schneider for free CDL trainer. I'm 54. What's your thoughts? Overall, Schneider's not that bad anymore. They don't, from my understanding, which I don't call them up and talk to them, my understanding, they don't do a lot of OTR like they used to. Them and JB Hunt both seem to have taken on a owner-operator division, and they keep their drivers somewhat regional. And Schneider's always had decent pay. The thing about Schneider was they had slow trucks. Nobody wanted to drive their slow trucks. Well, now everybody's got slow trucks. Hell, this one only runs 71. That's a slow truck. Schneider was supposed to have a bunch of good benefits and stuff. They're supposed to have decent terminals. They're supposed to have a good pay package and benefit package. If you check those out and that is true, like I think it is, I think you ought to go with them. I didn't know they still did training. I thought them and JB had got out of all that stuff, and they was only hiring experienced drivers. However, with this truck company induced driver shortage, they may have changed that up. Now also, you'll probably find out this free CDL training, they'll want you to sign a contract and stay with them 1 or 2 years. So, but anymore, dude, these companies out, if you're going with a company like that, they beat the hell out of Swift or CR England or any of those. So I can't badmouth them, not anymore. Not that we're all driving slow trucks. Yeah, that's probably true. If you read that, he's telling you a little bit about Schneider. Said the only thing he's really heard is they're all about the safety, which they should be. No phone calls, even with headsets. That would drive me crazy. That's like the inboard cameras. I have no desire to have an inboard camera. Boy, that would chase me out of the industry pretty quick. Now, let's see. Yep, send you to a local school. Yep, 1 year. Well, if you watched any of my videos, you'll see that I tell all drivers whatever medicine you decide to take, meaning whatever company you start with, you really need to put in 2 years with them. Even at 54, you need to put in 2 years with them, just to show a little bit of longevity and that you did stay long enough to honor your contract with them. Any company that's going to take you, if you walk away with 6 or 8 months, they're not going to be any better than what you had. I guarantee you. So you're better off to do your homework, due diligence, as they say, and whoever you pick, right or wrong, you need to stick it out with them for 2 years. Had one fella, it about killed him, but he stuck it out with Swift for 2 years. When he got the 2 years under his belt, he got a damn good job because of the 2 years. So, well, thank you for your service. You're quite welcome. What were you in? You another old jarhead? Well, you're probably a young jarhead if you just got out. We create you job security. We're out here tearing them up. Right now I got a light went out back there, one of these new LED and case lights. You want to fix it for me? I ain't even got a clue how to change half the damn lights on these things anymore. They've changed so much. Sure don't pop them in and out like we used to. But I watched that back corner clearance light go out on me earlier. And no, I ain't gonna worry about getting back there and trying to fix it. I've got a short run. I'll take it back tomorrow or next day and say, hey guys, how the hell do you change that light back there? You're quite welcome. Have you been watching my trucking videos? You really should. If you go into the library or the playlist, look up Want to Be a Trucker, I think I called it. There's over 100 videos in there that will teach you about this lifestyle, and some of them's where I lecture you a little bit, but you'll be alright. If you ain't a snowflake, you'll be okay. I've had my share of snowflakes here in the last few days. Good free advice. You the man. What's up, Paul? You made it on here. We did away with the super chat thing down there, so you can't donate to the channel there now. You gotta go to the About page and go down and either do it through PayPal or through that oh dadgummit, what do you call the other one y'all told me about? Lil Joe just took this up. Patreon, whatever it is. I'm thinking, fellas, folks, that over there we're going to be able to do a little chat room. And me and Little Joe was trying to figure that out a little bit last night. And I was telling him earlier, he did a little bit of homework on some of that today. But he didn't get to tell me what he had figured out because his fiance called. For some reason, he wants to talk to her more than he does Daddy. I don't get it. Well, I do, but I'm going to pretend like I don't. No. What the heck? My stew turned out great. I want y'all to know. Best stew that I've made since the last one. And I brought me 2 big old bowls of it. Done had one of them today. Just a while ago before I hollered at y'all because I was hungry. Loved Mama some and then left her the remainder of the broth. I like soupy stew. I like to have a lot of broth. I'm one of them, like, it's getting to be a thing when I get home. We go to that Chinese restaurant. I love my egg drop soup. And I'll give me a big bowl of it, and I get water, because I drink soda out here all the time, if you ain't noticed. And I'm one of them, I sit there and I drink my egg drop soup right out of the bowl. My wife, she just shakes her head. But, you know, I like drinking soup. I can't help it. Oh, evening, Rico. Paul's been gone over the weekend. A lot of honeydews I had to take care of. I didn't see you do any of them down here, dude. My house was filled up with them. Snowflake, that's my favorite lazy millennium term. Well, sure, if you want to. If you contact me through the Facebook Messenger, or you figure out how to send me a private message, I'll send you my P.O. box. Ah, you 2-1. Well, thank you for your service, brother. I was damn it. I was out there in Pendleton so long ago. Now my sometime I'm 2nd Battalion, 5th Marines. But shit, that was so long ago. I was back in the 70s. It is what it is. And mine wasn't good times. Well, that's a whole different story. Watch that video of you getting that tree taken down behind your house. I tell you what, I didn't have no insurance on my house at that time. I do now, thank you very much. And the way that nonsense was going, oh, I was nervous, oh my Lord. Actually, Willie, the guy that cut it down, if you watch Grandma's birthday thing, he was out there at it talking about that. And I told him, I said, dude, you had me just, I was a noodle. I was about to be a snowflake and have a meltdown, I'm here to tell you. That was nervous. And now I've got another one out there I need to take down. And I was showing that one to him. I was like, man. You like that one, huh? I talked to him a little bit yesterday. He's doing all right. He's getting ready to pull out Monday. So, I'm thinking I talked to him yesterday. I know I talked to him Friday because we was busting his chops about doing a pre-trip on his trainer's truck. Yeah, I talked to him a little bit yesterday because I did the live stream. He's ready to go. Actually, I had to jump his butt Saturday. That's right. He started playing this little poor me game about, oh, I wish I hadn't went with a mega company, and I tore him up. I treated him like he was one of my kids. He handled it well. So, told him he had a plan, he needed to stick to his plan, and I didn't want to hear all that nonsense. I can't help it, folks. You know, that's the thing about me. Most people that know me will tell you, my immediate family and stuff. If I don't like you, I ain't got nothing for you. I ain't gonna be harassing you. I ain't gonna be busting your chops. I ain't gonna be lecturing you. I'm just gonna be letting you do your thing. Go mess up on your own account. Now, I kind of like Stone. He's a good kid. He's 30. But, you know, I still have kids older than him. Hell, he's younger than my youngest. Yep. I think he's going to make it. Yep, he has. You know, he's 30. He's at that stage in his life where he's done been stupid, and you know, and he's trying to straighten out some of the stuff he's done that's stupid, and he's trying to get on with his life. Well, that's what you do when you're around 30, you know. When you're an adolescent in them mid-20s and down, then you get out there and you do nonsense and you're learning about life. Then when you hit 30, it's, when I was a child, I had childish ways. When I became a man, I put away my childish ways. You know, and he's at that stage. He's putting away the childish nonsense, and he's becoming a man. He's standing up to be a man. So, and I can respect that. So, been there and done that. He is in mine and my wife's prayers. Good deal. Diesel Dog just got a CDL permit. Grinding through them gears hard. Well, hell, anymore they got automatics. You don't have to grind them. I was told next year they're going to make them out of rubber. No. I can't help it. Learning in 18-speed, good deal. You plan on doing heavy haul, why'd you choose an 18-speed, or is that just what they've got? I like an 18-speed. But you ain't going to use them bottom 5 gears 90% of the time. You're going to drive it like a 13-speed. 1, 2, skip a few, 17, 18. No. But now if you're doing heavy hauls, them 18s are nice. That's about all they're good for anymore. Oh, goodness. Had a 15 speed, hit the big hole. There was old boy when I was running Georgia to Florida a lot back during the trade show days. This old boy, I don't know how many times, I'd hear him on the radio. Back then we ran radios. Every time you turned around, he was putting it against the dash, putting it in the big hole. I'm like, dude, do you need some duct tape? Let's leave that sucker in the big hole. I've heard a lot of people saying they cannot stand the automatics in trucks now. Well, that's the younger people, younger in the career. You'll find out that a lot of us old dogs that have done shot our knees from riding that clutch and brake, we'll cuss these things at certain times, like backing up. They can be a pain to back up. But when you hit that traffic jam in Dallas or Houston or whatever, oh, buddy, you can't beat them. It reminds me then why I do like them. Got heaps 18 speed over here. Oh, that's right, you're in Australia. Yeah, but you pull a lot of them road trains and stuff over there. I'd love to come over there and do that. Wonder how hard that would be to get over there. I got a passport, but I don't want to go through all them other countries. I just want to run the Outback one time. You think whatever company you're with will let me borrow a truck? Pay my plane ticket? Both ways, thank you. All joking aside, I would like to go to Australia sometime. And I do want to pull one of them. I've seen some of them on the videos where they got 3, 4, 5, 6 trailers and stuff. I would love to give that a go. 15-hour flight. I bet it's no smoking too. How long you been driving, Paul? Oh, man. Now, are any of y'all going to go over there and try that Patron thing? Oh, you drove for 10 years? You said that like you're not driving now? Well, that's a good thing, dog. Oh, I have owned my own truck, and I have no desire to own another one, thank you. Right? Just under 600, I guess. It was like 475 up to the yard. Then I've come another 100 plus. So right at 600. But being I don't normally leave the house until Monday morning, this is a big jump start on my week. I just want to learn the harder one. Everything else is switching to the Ultra 10 or all auto. See, now we got what we 10. I'm wondering if that's the same as your Ultra 10. Back in the 90s, I don't drive for seasonal work. I hear you. Oh, dude, I guarantee you, if you know how to shift gears, you'll never forget. It's just like dancing. And that's what I used to tell my students. Is shifting out the gears is just like dancing. If you listen to the music of the tires and the engine, the truck will tell you when to shift. Actually, I had that fear, oh hell, 15 years ago, I'd got out of the big trucks and was driving locals and stuff, and I was nervous about getting back in one, but come back to you that quick. No, you won't forget. You won't forget. Some of y'all hit them like buttons up there for me. Get that like count up for me, please. What am I driving? A Peter car. One of these new plastic Peter cars. I don't know. It's like a 2016. We have all new equipment. This is one of the older trucks. Got, I forget. When I was at the yard 100 plus miles ago, it had 363,000 on it. And we trade them in before they get to 500. Oh goodness, excuse me, that stew, that beef wasn't killed right. So I got about another 100,000 miles to put on this. Right. Even keep track of what motor's in them. We check the oil and all the fluids up there, close the hood, and I'm gone. You know, I'm not allowed to work on them. That's good. Never was a mechanic. Didn't want to be a mechanic. Our shop does whatever needs to be done. They prefer us not to do anything. They'll tolerate us changing the light if we have to. Hell, the headlights anymore ain't even that easy. You can't even touch them. You know, if you get to human oil on them, that makes them blow out quick, fast, and in a hurry. Crazy stuff. Oh. Two-stack Mac with a window in the back. Well, see, I thought that was a single-stack Mac with a window in the back. Glad you didn't have to hang iron today. What's up, MK? Blessings to you and yours. How did I get my CDL? I went to a school. I'm from a trucking family. I already had a clue about driving and backing up and all that. Back in the early 70s, before I went in the Marine Corps, I hitchhiked all over the country and got lots of rides with truck drivers back in those days. That's when I started learning about lumping loads and the whole routine. So I had a real good clue. But I actually went to a driving school for J.B. Hunt. And I stayed with them about 10 months. It didn't work well. But it was a whole different world back then. So. And actually, I didn't hang iron today. I wound up, yesterday, I wound up hanging old men. Grandma has some weird looking old man faces that she puts on our trees. I'll try to get some of them in the next video I do at home. But she had 2 or 3 of them on our trees, and then she found somebody that sells them, so now she's got more. But these trees are fixing to get cut down, and she wanted me to take them down and replace them. Her oldest one, which is a bear with a little honey pot that's supposed to be a bird feeder, that one got a little damage taking it down, but she will fix it. She's good at fixing stuff. All right, brother, you be careful over there. My tablet ain't doing too good either. Well, when I drove for them, the speed limit was 55. Everybody was supposed to do 55. So, that tells you how long ago I was with them. Thank you for the likes. I see I got a couple more. Oh. What did you have to do back? The pre-trip was a biggie like today, and we had 3 or 4 parking maneuvers to do. I had to do a serpentine, had to do a 45, a straight back, and then that other one there wasn't really a parallel, but close enough, you know, where you just parallel and just cut it back in there. Then did a long road test. Let me try to get this video up in public so that Grant can watch it. I know what he done, and he's wishing he had something to watch. Dadgummit, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. This thing don't let me put it in my categories like it used to. That was why I made it a point to upgrade it or update it today, but it still ain't doing it. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's what I get, is a green flash. I don't know if it's me or what. Hope my tablet ain't going out. You don't have tank heaters no more. I hear you. Well, no, he does it because it still has warranty on them. He likes to trade them in between $450 and $475 because they still have warranty left on them, and he gets a better trade-in value. The Yankee pre-trip is more than the normal. Not cracked, bent, or broken. Just watch the YouTube videos from your state and you will be fine. Yep. I remember saying that many a time. Well, good people, I'm fixing to have to go to bed. I was running late today. Well, I just wanted to pop on to say howdy. So, howdy. Well, now I'm fixing to go to bed. Oh boy. God bless, Robbie. Decent dog, you be careful. Paul, take it easy, brother. Yeah, anybody ain't hit the like button, please hit the like button for me. And if you want to help the channel along nighty night, go to the About page and go down there to PayPal and help out a little bit. If you want to try to get a chat room going, please sign up with the patron part. It's over there in the same place. Let's get a few of us over there and see if we can make that community room a chat room. Y'all remember, good Lord love you. I love you too. Y'all be safe. Good night.